Hello everybody, so welcome to my channel, I'm Lack. Today we're going to be doing a EX tier list for Bounty Rush on, it's just like who's meta, who should you invest in, like what should you be looking for, like things like that, like who's getting a buff, stuff like that. So, okay, let's get this started. Let's go people that are getting potential buffs soon. Or people that need buffs, actually. I'll change that. Actually, you know what? No, it's fine. So, Zephyr, but he's been meh since release, which have caused a bunch of people to not want to use him, specifically for those reasons. But he has, me personally, I think he has a bunch of potential if he gets buffed. I just feel like he could really make the game more fun to play because I know a couple people that have him, and I just think that it would be awesome to see people using him. And then number 2, Blue Luffy. So this Luffy actually has an upcoming buff that everyone's been talking about. I'm not too sure about it. I'm not too sure regarding any of that info, but if he's that good, like if he's getting buffed, I honestly think he would be able to affect the meta. Like greatly affect the meta. Cause he's pretty decent, I would say. Like he's a good EX. But I think once he gets a buff, that he would have a lot of potential. Like a lot more people are gonna be using him after his buff, for sure. And Odin also really needs a buff. I'm hoping for them to buff Odin because he's one of my favorite characters of all time. I love him. Like, I do basically. Like, I just love to use him, you know? Like, do a Odin Kaido. No, not. Yeah, Odin Kaido video or a Odin Zoro video. Like, that would be pretty fun. Yeah, so these are everything we have for our potential buffs. We are now going into the meh or shitty tier, you know? Like ass. I wouldn't really use them ever. So, number 1. This Big Mom. I forgot what she's called. I don't want to know what she's called because I don't ever want to use her or see her in my game. That's just how bad she is. Yeah. Next up, we got this EX Shanks. I don't really use him. I don't know which one he is. Cause matter of fact, let's make a tier for the Shanks. Cause I can't tell the difference for the Shanks. Full red. Okay, let's. Sorry, guys. I know a couple of the Shanks are good, but this one I don't know which one it is. I know, but yeah, let's move on. So this Shanks I know. I think he's meh. Because the only 2 Shanks that are good that I know of is Kamusari Shanks. And that's about it, but I can't tell the difference between any of them. Let's just say this dude's Kamusari Shanks. Blackbeard. Get the fuck out of here. He's not good at all. If you're asking me, I would never use him. But he has a upcoming V2 actually. It's either gonna be him or Kizaru. I feel like that would be a fucking awesome update because that is Blackbeard's such a good character. So much potential they could have done with him. So I just feel like they could have, done so much better with him when they released him. And we're getting into good now. Which, we're not good, but let's see. Roger. I would put him. I would honestly put Roger at great. Like, I've seen a bunch of people use Roger and just cook with them if you know how to use them. I would say same thing for Dark Roger. Great characters overall. And let's see what else. Whitebeard. I've never really played against a Whitebeard or used them. But from what I've been hearing from everyone, or from a few of my friends that just play a lot, that have all the EXs, they say Whitebeard's pretty good. So I would put him good for me. It's either good or end of great for me, because he's just not really a character I use that much. Blue Luffy. Or not Blue Luffy, sorry. Gear 5 Luffy. Gear 5 Luffy is... I'm not a fan of him, me personally. He just does not match my playstyle. But he's a great EX that you could use if you have him. Great EX. And for Kaido, this Kaido specifically, he's like, he's good. He's good, but I wouldn't put him at the very top. I'd say, honestly, I'd say Gear 5 Luffy is better than him. Then Yamato. This version of Yamato, I would say is good. This is good. I don't see it that much, but like, if you're a good player, I've seen multiple people just, like, the handful of people that I've seen use this Yamato have actually cooked and done great with the game. Okay, next we have Yace. Yace is just, me personally, I love Yace. Like, I love Yace so much, man. Good character. Good. Actually, you know what? I'll put him in great. Because I think, like, right before Kaido. Onigashima Zoro. Great character. Honestly. Like, I used him when he released on my old accounts. And he's great. I love him. One of the best EXs I played. But overall, these guys are generally around the same area. Like, people in great tier, I would say they're generally around the same area. Onigashima Big Mom. I love Onigashima Big Mom. Me personally, I would put her above Yace and Zoro. Because when I used her back when she released, I was just destroying people, which was hella fun. Okay, we're getting into the top 10 area now. So first, I would say Claw. I would put Claw at, like, top 10. Like, that's what I would put him at currently. Because he's good EX. I want to say he's easy to play, but some people just don't think so. And then sorry about that. And then Kaido. I would put Kaido. Let's do these guys first. So Kamusari Shanks, I'd put him here. And Yamato. Then right before Yamato, I'd do this. These are specifically just for the reasons Yamato isn't as viable as she used to be, because of the like, OP characters right now that just destroy you. And I feel like it's just harder to thrive as a Yamato in this current meta. And S-Snake right after Yamato. S-Snake is good tank, or good defender. I mean, you just push people off of... You can push people away, or like blast them away, I'm pretty sure. And she also has this very useful teleport, where you can teleport to the other flags you've captured. Extremely useful in certain situations. Next I would go Akainu at 5. Great damage dealer. It's just like, you put a bunch of pressure on the enemies and you can just destroy them. The damage output's pretty good. Next we have Sabo. Sabo is a crazy character. Me, honestly, I feel like with Sabo, if you have him and if you're great at using him, I honestly think you'd already have a top tier account on there. Now we're getting to my kind of controversial part of the list, which is Garp, Kuzan, and Lucci. So, I love these three. So Garp, I'm about to have him boost for. Great character. He's around top, I would say. Like, Garp's around first place. But I would put Kuzan and then Lucci. Like, this is how I would put it, me personally. Like, it just depends on the type of player you are, honestly. But Garp, overall, great attacker. You can just destroy him, right? Like, you can just destroy everybody. Easy to use. I'd say you don't really need that much brain power to use him. For Lucci, he's a pretty balanced character. I would say he has his transformation, like he has his regular speed type Lucci, and then his attacker Lucci. His speed type Lucci has, I think, this first skill, I think. Yeah, first or second skill of Lucci. If you hold it down for his speed type character, you can just teleport. Or not teleport, but you can go to an area, so it's good if you're rushing flags or if you're trying to knock down a couple enemies, just use it and do that. But he also has, when you're capturing a flag, when you're in his speed type form, you're just not seen on the mini-map for a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure. And once you hold down his attack, you turn into his awakened leopard form, which is absolutely insane for damage if you can get a perfect dodge and if you can hit your skills easily. I feel like he could beat Kuzan and like multiple of the metas. I honestly think he's counter for everything. Like, I would use him. My current account has Garp and Lucci. Garp at boost 3, almost boost 4. And Lucci at max boost 2 currently. Kuzan, very clearly, everyone knows why he's good. Great defender. His abilities are just insanely good. And he has pretty good damage output. But if you have a good build for him, you can just breeze through the game, honestly. He's easy to use as well. Easily breeze through the game. But yeah, everybody, that should be it for the EX tier list. I will be doing a Bounty Fest tier list soon enough, once I get the chance to. Oh, and also, I have an announcement, actually. There will be a tournament coming up for a Bounty Rush account, which I will be putting more info and community posts in. Like I'll probably make a trailer for it. It's gonna be Tournament of Power. I just want to see how good people are at the game, you know? And then winner clearly will get a good bounty rush account with, it's either max Garp or level 80 Yamato, S Snake, and Garp with 800 frags and 1000 RDS on iOS. But that should be it. If you watched to the end of the video and if you got that part, good luck. Just comment on the video if you guys would like it to happen, because we need at least 4 or 5 contestants, I would say, for it to actually be good. But yeah, if you're interested, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. Have a great day, everybody. Good night.